off, so we decided to go and photograph the sunset and sunrise at once. I'm not entirely sure the logic here, if the sun actually sets or if it sets for a bit and then ascends again. Welcome to day 3 of my Svalbard adventure. So far it's been a fantastic trip and I'm gonna live so long on this experience. You have no idea. So how do you like my Arctic beard? Been saving for 6 months now. After looking around, I finally found a composition that I enjoy, and it's the old rope factory. What do you call it? The old mine wires. I can't remember the word. It's the old mining equipment in towards the sunlight, and I have found some beautiful icicles that hangs from here, and the sun is reflecting the icicles in a beautiful way. So I framed up here and it looks really good. I'm on a really high f-stop. In fact, I don't think I've been this high in ages. I'm on f16 40th of a second and my focus is directly on the icicle. So I'm going to take this now while the sun is still up. Not bad. Classic Spiss house, our guide tells us. The weather didn't exactly turn out the way the weather people promised. So today is a bit more overcast than we thought, and it's been a bit of a snowing. So we kind of thought it would be nice to kind of start the day with a bit of an ease. So we went to Longyearbyen and had a cup of coffee and just looked in the local shops and talked to some people, and it's been a beautiful morning, and it's nice to have a bit of a sleep in as well, because quite frankly after yesterday's adventure I was a bit knackered. Right now our guide is taking us to mine number 7. It's the only mine that's still in operation. Is that true?
Yes,
it is true. So we're driving today, and tomorrow we're going on another snowmobile trip, but more on that later. Right now we're just driving because it's a bit cloudy still, and it was supposed to be sunny, but there you go. That's the way it is. It's still gonna be a beautiful day, and I'm really looking forward to explore Svalbard by car today. I want to show you something. This sign right here, it says, from this point on, for your own safety you need to carry a rifle or a shotgun or a pistol, because after this sign there's a genuine danger of running into polar bears. So there are 2 signs around Longyearbyen. One is here and the other is on the other side, closer to the airport. So this is it. From this point on you need to bring firearms, or you can choose not to bring it, but it wouldn't be wise. This cableway that you're seeing here, it runs all the way from the Longyearbyen port and all the way up to mine number 6. This cableway were used to transport coal from the mine to the port, I believe. I got the thumbs up of approval. So It's very photogenic, this system. I have to give them that, but I doubt they thought of that when they built it. This is a good old-fashioned photo safari from the car. We were driving the car and I saw this hut here towards those mountains, and I thought it was a beautiful scene, so I wanted to photograph it. And I'm glad I did. We stopped the car, but yes, I think that was the best picture of the day so far. Really like that one. So now we're closing in on mine number 7, and let's see what this car can do. So tell us, what do you see? So right behind me now are the Aurora Research Center. Although they are pretty common, it's always nice to see the wild reindeer. There are beautiful beasts and also quite photogenic. So hopefully I managed to capture 2 of them in the blizzard. Safely say that Svalbard is incredible photogenic. Just this short drive we've managed to find almost 3 different worlds. We're on our way to the seed bank on Svalbard, and that is a bank that stores every example of grain and plants known to man, and that's in case of flood or natural disasters and something goes lost in the world. We have seeds that can reignite that particular plant or vegetable. Also in mine number 3 they have kind of a digital bank that stores every piece of art in the world. So if something goes lost, they have pin sharp copies of a lot of the art in the world. So kind of a backup. So this is mine number 3. A place now where they store digital copies of the world's art, and we're on our way to the seed bank. So this is the global seed vault. So now you've seen that. So I asked our guide Arnstein to drive to the beach because I really wanted to look for mini icebergs along the stone beaches. I think north from Longyearbyen, I think, don't quote me on that. And as luck would have it, we found one. So I quickly ran up to the car and I grabbed my camera and I grabbed my filter pouch So with freezing hands and yes, freezing everything, because this is really, really cold, I managed to put on the filter and it's running now against the mini iceberg. And I've composed the image like this. It's in portrait mode, looking straight towards the mini iceberg with a beautiful sun in the background and birds are flying around it. So I really hope this one turns out well. So a bit of a different episode today. It's almost like we did street photography in Longyearbyen, just driving around, finding composition and just jumping out of the car and taking the images. And it shows just how diverse the nature around Longyearbyen is. You can find so many pretty things just a couple of meters from the main road, and it's incredible. So this has been a lot of fun, a good day. And tomorrow we have Barentsburg left, a 2-hour snowmobile ride, at least with people who are not accustomed to drive snowmobiles. My guide, he would drive there in an hour or something, but we have to stop and take photographs all the time. So I'm really, really looking forward to that trip. But I'm gonna end this episode here, and if you want to see Barentsburg next Thursday, you need to click that subscribe button so you get notifications when I upload my Barentsburg video next Thursday. So I really hope you enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you next Thursday. Goodbye and take care of each other, and I'll see you neste torsdag.